in love. I didn't think I would fall in love until I was much older, maybe 15 or 16, but, not today. I was sitting in class reading, and all of a sudden the door opened, and in walked this new kid. And as soon as I saw him, I knew. I felt excited, like I suddenly had a secret, and our eyes locked. I read that in a book. It's true. As I looked into his eyes, I felt like we've known each other forever. Looking at him made me feel all fluttery inside. I wanted him to sit near me so badly, but he sat in the row in front of me, and his name is Paul. My best friend Angela sits behind him. I hope she doesn't fall in love with him too, because he's mine. They're fighting again. I hate it when Dad puts Mom down. There he goes, calling her stupid again. Now we'll never get to the beach today. I hate these fights. My parents fight all the time. At night it's the worst. I try not to listen, but I can't sleep. My ears are like elephant ears. I hear every word. They shouldn't have stupid fights. Nothing ever gets solved. No one feels better after being yelled at or put down. I know that. I should be able to fall asleep and have sweet dreams, but I could teach my mom and dad so much if only they would just listen to me. Today's my birthday. My grandparents came over and everyone sang happy birthday. My grandmother wanted to know if Aunt Grace had gotten me anything for my birthday. I raced upstairs and there it was, the unopened package. So I ripped it open and there it was, a locket in the shape of a heart. And the front is engraved with flowers. See? It opens, and there's room for 2 pictures. And Grace put a picture of me on one side and the other's blank. I love it. I put the locket on and I raced downstairs, and I heard my grandmother say to my dad, "So Charles, you might get this new job. Sounds like a good promotion. I guess you'll move and we'll be a couple miles closer to you. That's good." I was shocked. Dad hadn't said a thing. My heart was pounding and I just stood hidden at the top of the stairs, and then Mom said, "Shh, we haven't said a word to the kids yet." I was in shock and couldn't admit that I had heard what they said. I had to pretend like everything was normal, but it wasn't. My life might be changing forever, and no one even bothered to tell me. When I got downstairs, Grandmother said, "Oh, that's a lovely locket. Oh, and how sweet it opens. I wonder whose picture you'll put inside, maybe your brother." I could have screamed. My life was ruined, and no one my age wants to move. I have my best friend, and I'm in love with Paul. And all Grandma could think about was whether I might put my kid's brother's picture in my locket. And who would do that? If I could have it my way, I'd put a picture of Paul in it since he's the boy I love, but that's impossible. He probably doesn't even know I'm in love with him anyway. I have a problem. I want to know about growing up. I want to ask my mother questions like, when will I need a bra and when will I get my period? Never really get my questions answered. Doesn't she know that I'm confused? I love Nancy Drew mystery books, and she's made me realize that I'm so smart. I wondered what it was really like to be Sleeping Beauty, what it would be like to be asleep for so long and then wake up to a prince kissing you. Today my mother told me not to expect to marry Paul. My mother told me there'll be lots of other boys. How can she say that? How does she know?
I know we're on the edge of something new. Do you feel it? Do you feel